Huff. Getting towards the top of the box. Huff, left footed! It is in! Tennessee equalizes on a Huff screamer, her 6th of the year.
For the tie, Tambakis with a monster save! Diving to his right, secures 3 points for New Mexico. The man of the match for New Mexico United comes up with a PK save at the death to preserve 3 points. Nifty passing there, Lavelle playing along Fishlock. Jess Fishlock has equalized. Wonderful run of play by O.L. Reign. Fishlock started it, Lavelle with a perfect layoff, and Jess Fishlock with her 35th career goal has tied the match at 1.
There's a bit of a fall crisp in the air, but it's a beautiful night for SEC soccer in Knoxville. Claire Rain and Tennessee get ready to host Auburn in the 26th all-time meeting. Joe Kurt leading the Lady Vols after Brian Penske suspended for this match. Karen Hoppa, one of the veterans in this league, guiding Auburn, and one of the top goal scorers in the country. Anna Haddock into Knoxville. Hi again, everybody, and welcome upstairs into our broadcast booth with former Lady Vol Tori Beeler-Watson, Michael Wottreng. It's great to have you with us tonight. Auburn won at home. Tennessee lost on the road in their first matchup. This is a critical matchup here for the Lady Vols.
Hey, look, wins in the SEC in general are tough to come by, especially when on the road.
24th minute, no score so far in the 26th all-time meeting between these two programs. With Tori Beeler-Watson, Michael Wottreng, it's great to have you with us for this broadcast this evening. As we watch this one with you, Auburn has an 8-match unbeaten string against this Tennessee program, 4-0-4 in that stretch. It's been nearly a decade since Tennessee walked away with 3 points. The Lady Vols will bring in their leading goal scorer this year, Claudia DiPasupol, will return to the match, replacing Zalewski, who had her best chance. He was unmarked in the box in the 15th minute and just pushed the ball wide. A lot of the possession in this match has been on this end of the pitch. Tennessee has controlled it. Katz has it taken off of her feet for a throw. Well, Tara Katz, right in Auburn's backyard, about 53 minutes from campus is where she went to high school and grew up in Montgomery, Alabama. The coach Brian Penske said that they built a good relationship, and that's why she left the state of Alabama to come to Tennessee. Throw-in given to Auburn, and they quickly take it. They have a chance to potentially break out. It's Arias. She came on in replacement of Bouchard about 5 minutes ago. Whitaker. Body hits the deck. Romig will have this one handled fairly easily.
Tennessee is most successful when they get their backs into the attack, and part of the reason is because it unbalances the numbers against their opposition. It helps them to get numbers into the attack. Auburn was smart enough to recognize that Ren French was exploding through the middle. She made a bad pass, and as a result, they tried to quickly counterattack, and that's Auburn's bread and butter. That's where their offense starts, is on that quick counterattack.
Quickly, right back into Tennessee's area. George has had a lot of work to do on that right side. Gives it back for Huff. Across the pitch, headed along towards the sideline. Possession given right back to Tennessee, and Katz will get another throw.
And the work that Mackenzie George doing right now to create that separation is phenomenal. I would like to see Jada Thomas being a little bit more dynamic inside the box.
Here's a ball loose in the box. Bodies tumbling around. Thomas started the physicality with Emmy Craven, and Prohaska had to step up to stomp on the ball and make sure that Tennessee didn't get a second chance opportunity.
Prohaska again recognizing that her outside back was higher up on the field, playing the ball high up.
Tennessee leads 3-2 in shots on goal. Rennie sends it all the way back to Romig, who will power this ball out towards Thomas. Burdett, deep as Supple. Just didn't quite have the angle there with Thomas as Craven. They'll call it a throw-in.
And I think that's an excellent opportunity where Jada Thomas could have put a little bit more effort to make the run in front of Craven. There's no reason why she can't win that ball. And when she's a player that had the success that she did last year, scoring 12 goals, without a doubt, she's going to have a target on her back. So it's games like these that she's going to have to find it in her to give a little bit more, put a little bit more out there on the field, empty more of her tank.
She led the SEC, was fourth in the country in goals with 12, has 3 so far this season. Burdett, great hustle. Feels like she has been all over the pitch here early and was able to win possession there.
Whitaker with a high pressure on Claudia Dipisupo, making her play the ball backwards. Anytime a team plays the ball backwards or sideways, that's considered a positive game for the team playing defense, because you can slowly start taking your steps up on the field, gaining some yardage. So excellent pressure by Whitaker, nearly caused a turnover.
Similarly, Burdett trying to do the same instead. It's one away by Haddock, the team's leading goal scorer, who has been fairly quiet through the first 28 minutes.
And if it's any indication as to how much this Tennessee team respects Anna Haddock, you can see Jordan Fusco recognized that Abby Burdett got beat on that. And you could see just the intentionality of Jordan Fusco chasing down Haddock. They recognize when Anna Haddock has space, she is dangerous. And it's not just her ability to finish, but it's her ability to play her teammates into extremely dangerous places.
She had 10 assists last year, 13 in her career so far.
And the key to her success this year is the ability. They've got Sklopen, who came part of their team. She transferred here this year for them. They're able to play Haddock higher because Sklopen plays in that more defensive role. She's playing as next to Wesh on the midfield.
Virginia Tech transfer, graduate student. That's who Coach Karen Hoppe credited as we get a foul here on Tennessee. And that's who Coach Karen Hoppe really credited with the rise of the goal-scoring prowess of Haddock. The fact that Haddock is now able to play more of a true position, playing a true 8 position this year.
And you can just see how dangerous she is. I mean, scoring 7 goals in 8 matches, whereas last year she only scored 2 goals. So I think just being able to put her closer to the goal is obviously helping Auburn out. And as we noted earlier, she's one of those players that comes up for you big. In those games when you need to score, she finds a way to do it for her team.
Good switch of field there by Thomas. Katz looking to burn a defender. Can't do so, and Burdett's shot was canceled out. Perhaps a break on here for Auburn. Really good defensive play by Rain to intercept. Otherwise, that would have really sent Thatcher along. Instead, it leaks out. Is Thomas going to get to it? Craven, the first one to step to it. And perhaps a little indecisiveness there. Fusco, I think, was originally going to go after it, and Thomas thought that she was. Neither went after it, and it ends up as Auburn kicking it out of play.